Hey, this is Lisa Carter, and I'm going to walk you through this screencast of how to log in to the PBL project and then access your teacher toolbox with your students' names, your rosters, and then how you can manage that. You log in with your email address. Everybody's password should be Toolbox unless you changed it when you logged in the first time. You're going to see 6 red buttons. The button that you're going to select is Teacher Toolbox Resources. When you select that, you're going to go to Online Testing and Manage Rosters. When you select that, do not be alarmed. You're going to see I have, as the district administrator, everybody's roster in the entire district. You will only have your rosters as they are seen in PowerSchool. My having all of this doesn't change the steps that you guys are going to need to take. You would select your roster, and it's going to give you a list of students. If you want to add or remove students, you would select on Add Remove, and what you would do is take that student, highlight it, take this button, and it would move the student over here to the available students. If you wanted to add a student, you would review this list of available students. You would select it and then click this button that sends the student over here and then save it. I'm not going to do anything because I don't want to mess up this roster. Now, if you do not find a student there that needs to be added, it could be a variety of reasons why they're not there. You would go to this tab, Manage Students, and again, do not be overwhelmed. I actually have every single student in the district in my list, but you should only have those students in your grade level. But that doesn't matter because what you want to do is add a student that's not listed. So I select Add Student. It's going to take a little while, but when I do that, I'm going to get a screen that allows me to add student information. So you would select your school. You would take the last 5 digits from your student's PowerSchool number, and then their first name and their last name, and the student's password is always their last name. And then you would save it, and that student has been added to your roster. You don't need to do anything else. Again, you're going to select your school. You're going to type in the 5 digits at the end of the student's PowerSchool ID number, the last 5 digits. Their first name, their last name, and their password, which should be their last name. And then you save it. That's how you would add a student. And once they're added, again, if they move, you do the same thing that I shared with you earlier. You click on your roster, and you do the Add Remove process. Okay, if this child's moved again, I'm going to click it, press this button, send it over here, and then I'll be done. Once you've done that, I'm just going to hit home because it's easier than doing backspace, backspace. I'm going to go to Teacher Toolbox, and I'm ready to launch a test because all of my students are in my roster. And launching an exam is the process that I'm going to show you another day. Today was managing your students' rosters, adding, deleting, and I hope you found this helpful. Look for more screencast videos on different parts of the Teacher Toolbox portion of PBL project.